Here is a list of 10 celebrities you didn't know went to prison. Number 10. Paris Hilton. In 2007, after a slew of traffic violations, Paris Hilton was sentenced to 45 days in a women's prison. Number 9. Loughlin and Mossimo Giannulli. After initially entering not guilty pleas to their charges, Loughlin and husband Mossimo Giannulli eventually pleaded guilty to conspiracy to commit wire and mail fraud charges amid the Varsity Blues scandal. Loughlin was sentenced to 2 months in prison, while her husband was sentenced to 5 months in prison. Number 8. Felicity Huffman. Felicity spent 2 weeks in prison following the high-profile Varsity Blues scandal. Huffman pleaded guilty to fraud and conspiracy after she paid $15,000 to have her daughter's SAT test scores corrected. Number 7. Sean Penn. In 1987, actor Sean Penn was arrested for punching an extra on the set of his film, Colors. At the time, Penn was on probation. He was sentenced to 60 days in jail and served 33 days. Number 6. Mark Wahlberg. Wahlberg was arrested in 1988 for assaulting a man named Johnny Trin. Wahlberg was charged with assault and battery with a deadly weapon and possession of a controlled substance, and served 45 days of a 90-day sentence at Deer Island House of Correction. Number 5. Wesley Snipes. Snipes spent 3 years behind bars after being convicted in February 2008 of 3 misdemeanor counts of failing to file federal tax returns. He didn't report to federal prison until December 2010, and he was released in April 2013. Number 4. Tim Allen. Allen was arrested in 1978 for trafficking cocaine. Though he faced life in prison, he served only 5 years for giving up the names of 21 people he had worked with in the drug trade. Number 3. Robert Downey Jr. Downey Jr. was sentenced to 3 years in prison after numerous incidents involving drug arrests and failure to comply with the courts. In August 2000, he was released early after spending just about a year behind bars. He dabbled in cocaine after his release. Number 2. T.I. T.I. was sentenced to 11 months in prison in October 2010 for breaking federal probation after he was arrested in LA on drug charges. He was released in September 2011 and then did a short stint at a halfway house. He previously served 7 months in an Arkansas prison in 2009 after being arrested for trying to buy unregistered guns and silencers from undercover federal agents. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Number 1. Martha Stewart. Stewart served 5 months in prison for lying to feds about stock sales that went down in 2000. She was released in March 2005. We are the Hollywood Reposter.